Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Guys, I'm just coming here like abruptly. I know I didn't announce anywhere that I'm going to be going live, but I decided to come here. So let's wait for people to join us as I also check out here. Please let me know if you can hear me, if you're joining just right now. Let's see. I can see 5 people. Please let me know if you can hear me clearly. I'm just trying to see here whether I'm live. Hi guys, hi everyone. I know I'm just coming here so abruptly, but I just wanted to at least say hello to everybody before the year ends. I know it is 30th, tomorrow is New Year's Eve, so it's really a good idea to come here to say hello to you guys and also to end the year with our followers. That's why I came here. I know it's really abrupt. I'm so sorry, my friends. But please let me know if you can hear me. Let me know. As we wait for many people to join us. Please let me know. Can you guys hear me? Who is on the chat? I can see 23 people, but I can't. Who can? Can you hear me? I don't know whether you guys can hear me as well. Please let me know in the comments. Feel free, type. Yeah. I know it is quite a long time since I really came here to do a live stream, but I'm right here to answer all your questions. I know most of you have been having questions. Most of you have reached out to us. Most of you have not got access to us as well, but I'm really happy that I'm here. Bonjour. Unfortunately, I can't even. Is that French? Bonjour, bonjour. Where are you watching from? Please let me know where you're watching from. Let's catch up a little bit before we start the live stream. Let's catch up. Where are you watching us from? Where are you right now? Where are you catching the New Year's Eve from? Please let me know in the comments. For me, my name is Tina. For those who are new here, my name is Tina from Uganda. Currently, I'm in Kampala. Hi, Arthur. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? Thank you for joining us. I know it has been so abrupt that we are doing this live stream, but nevertheless, I'm really happy that I'm right here to at least catch up with you, catch up with all our farmers, upcoming farmers, experienced farmers. You know, it's quite late because here it is around 10 minutes past 11. Yeah, but according to the statistics, most of our followers are not even Ugandans. Very sad. How are you watching from Sweden? Hi, how is Sweden, Africa? Wonders. How are you doing? How are you doing? Where are you catching the live stream from? And if you're joining, please give the video a like at least, because when you like, that means that the video is going, the live stream is going to be recommended to our friends, other friends who are going to join us. Oh, I'm from Nigeria. Oh, that's good. How is Nigeria? How are you guys celebrating the festive season? How is the new year? I mean, how is the year so far? I know we are all ending the year in just one day because we're almost in 2025. How are you ending your year? What are your goals for 2025 as a farmer? I know most of you who are watching this video are farmers. So what are your goals? What are things that you've really set aside so that you can achieve in 2025? We're going to be discussing all that here. Then I'm also going to be answering all your questions. For those who have questions, this is the right time for us to ask so that we can definitely answer. Hi, Jen from Kenya. How are you doing? Thank you, Karibuni. Walter Justin is saying, He's from Malaysia. I used to see content regardless of good farming. Okay. How is Malaysia? Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Nice job. Thank you. From Senegal. Wow. We actually have people from Senegal. Thank you so much. Guys, please like the video. We have 22 people and we have only 6 likes. Guys, let's like the video so that it can be recommended to other friends. I know I did not really announce anywhere that I'm going to go live tonight, but let's at least push up the video. Let's push up this live stream so that we can reach so many people who can join us here, so that we can discuss as a family. Yeah, I wanted to at least share ideas with you. I want to answer all your questions as well. For those who have questions, thank you. Or Jean is saying, hello, happy new year 2025. Happy new year to you too. Yes, tomorrow it will be New Year's Eve. We are still on 30th, yeah. Yeah, but I'm really so happy for this year. I'm really so happy for 2024. It has been a great year for Value Farm. It has been a great year for me in person as well. So many things have been done at Value Farm. So many things have changed in Value Farm. We've done a lot. We've at least inspired so many people to start their own farms as well. So I'm really very happy. Or someone is saying, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year, all Value Farm family members. I really appreciate you all. I really appreciate all the support, guys. You guys have really shown us enough support here, and I don't take it for granted. Jean from Canada, thank you so much, Jean. I really appreciate that you're, watching us at this time. Most of you have taken time off work to at least check on this video. Thank you. I really appreciate. Oh, someone is from Malawi. You've inspired me a lot. Oh, that is really so nice. I'm reading your comments from here. Oh, you've inspired me, so I still do so much, mostly with pig farming. Oh, that is really amazing. That is really good. From Malawi. How is Malawi? How is the weather so far? How is it in Malawi? And how is the pig farming project so far? How are you doing it? How is the progress? What have you done so far? Please let us know in the comments. So currently in Kampala or in Uganda, it's quite hot. It's been hot for a few days now, and I think we're going into dry season because January is always hot. Yeah, so I think the dry season has officially started because we've not had rain, I think, from Christmas, because on Christmas Day, that's when it last rained. So it is really hot right now in this country. Yeah. And January, it's going to be even hotter. Yeah. Then around Feb, that's when we start getting some few rains here and there. So please let me know how the weather is, where you're watching from. Hello from Jamaica. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Hey, we have friends from Jamaica. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for loving Value Farm. Thank you for showing us all the support. Yeah, it is because of your motivation that we always come here to at least share these videos with you. So when you guys watch, when you guys share the videos with your friends and families, when you guys recommend these videos, it really motivates us to always come here to at least share the knowledge and share our experience with you, because with Value Farm, we are not really selfish. We're not selfish people. We always come here to at least share what we can and what we have already done at Value Farm. And us being transparent, we show you guys what is actually happening on the ground. And I wanted also, by the way, to take this opportunity to apologize for the previous video that we posted. Most of you were complaining that there was a lot of background noise. Yes, I noticed it later when I was really actually editing. It's my fault. I should have at least done a voiceover. But next time better. I really appreciate the feedback. Yes, your feedback really pushes us to also do better as well. So when you guys give us feedback, at least we improve. We also do the better. And of course, for those who are always commenting on the videos, I really appreciate you guys so much. We've had, we've also learned from people who are really commenting on these videos, because why not? We are all here as farmers. And of course, I always tell you guys, with farming, learning does not stop. So you have to always learn from one another. So I really appreciate all of you with the feedback. Next time when there's background noise, because I felt like, I really did it intentionally, that I wanted to show you guys the activities that were actually happening at that particular moment. That's why I did the video. So I thought the mic that I had was strong enough. I knew that the background noise was not going to be too much. I thought it was going to be limited. That's why I continued with the video. But I didn't want to get into a loss. You know, shooting these videos is it's not also easy. You know, putting up a camera, making sure that you create content here for people. It's not easy. So I did it intentionally, but I learned it. I learned from it that, you know what, I shouldn't actually do a video when the goats are moving, when the sheep are really moving in the house. So next time better, I'll definitely do better. And I really appreciate that feedback. Most of you are like, oh my God, I can't really watch this video up to the end because of the background noise. I really appreciate your feedback. Yes, it was there. When I was editing it, I really heard the noise, but I was like, maybe it is on my side. But next time, I'll definitely do a voiceover for videos like that, so that at least you see the real-time activities and also get to know what was actually happening without the background noise. So I really appreciate you all. And of course, if you're watching me from Uganda, please subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Unfortunately, from our statistics, we do not have so many Ugandans. Why? We have more of Kenyans. People from Kenya, people from India, Jamaica, US, but our fellow Ugandans, I don't know. Don't you appreciate farming? Why is it that people from other countries really appreciate what we are actually doing here, but most of Ugandans are not our followers? Why in the 4th position? You should be number 1 at least as well to represent. But that is what it is. For 2025, I would really wish that we would grow our numbers, we grow our family, and even more content will definitely come on the channel. Yeah, so there might be a few changes here and there, but I will still continue creating content for you. Yeah. So if you have any questions, please ask in the comments. I'm here to answer all of them. Yeah. Oh, I've started following from Jean Cloud. Okay, you're saying I've started goat farm in Rwanda. Oh, that's really amazing. How is it doing? The last time we were in Rwanda is a beautiful country. Rwanda is really so beautiful. It's very clean and more organized. So I'm sure with your project, it's going to prosper. And of course, with how everything runs in Rwanda, I'm sure you will definitely make it. And people from Rwanda are really very friendly people. I loved it when we were there in Rwanda. It was just an amazing time. Yeah, I think we were there in 2022. Yes, 2022, that's when we visited Rwanda. I think that was the time, if I'm not mistaken, but it was really a beautiful time. We had a good time in Rwanda. And we visited several farms. We visited different places because we wanted to purchase land there. But because of a few changes here and there, we couldn't get the most trusted people, like the real estate agents, to help as well. Then there's a little bit of a few changes. That's why we did not succeed with buying land in Rwanda. But it would have been something that we would have done, because we were thinking about Rwanda, then Burundi, so that we can be able to expand, because we have so many people from Rwanda, so many people from Congo, people from Burundi who actually want animals from Value Farm. And it would be much easier to have at least, also projects in different countries. But for Rwanda, for now, it wasn't really possible. So maybe next time Grafton can do better, yes, on that project as well. And maybe can expand to other countries as well. Yeah, but Rwanda is a beautiful country. Thank you so much for the support. I've actually had so many people from Rwanda who have reached out. I really appreciate. Thank you. We also see you guys. So Jean, I really appreciate that you are at least a good follower here. Pablo is like, where us Ugandans. Yes, with Ugandans, I don't know what's happening. You guys don't follow farming. You guys don't admire farming. Aren't you guys inspired by a few farmers that you already see on YouTube or on social media as well, showcasing their farms? Yeah, Aunt Sarah is saying, hello daughter, it's been a while, much love, happy new year. Happy new year to you, Aunt Sarah. I really appreciate. Yes, it has been so long. Yeah, it's been long since I did a live stream as well, but I really appreciate that. At least I've been trying my best to provide some content here and there. I know it has been very busy for me, and also so many things happening here and there. I'll definitely update you guys in a few months or with time, so that you can know what exactly I'm up to and what is going on. But it has been, you know, a little tough on my side, a little rough on my side, but also I shouldn't only say that only rough things have been happening, but also rough and good things, of course, have definitely been happening. But I will definitely update with you. I will definitely update you guys. Yeah, in a few months, you'll definitely know what is actually happening. But I really appreciate all the love and support. This is our family. I'll definitely continue creating content for you and also creating more live streams here, and at least, you know, try to educate our farmers, fellow farmers, on how projects are being done, because it's not only goats. We have other projects at Valley Farm, like the pig project. I know it's been a while since we did pig farming videos, but we need to do that. Pig farming, then also poultry, it's been long as well. Yeah, the rabbits, it's been long as well. But I'll definitely be sharing with you guys more content 2025. Yeah, more content is coming. Things may change a little bit, but I'll definitely continue bring for you content right here, so do not worry about that. Yeah, so Aunt Sarah, thank you so much. Yala Manoi. Yes, and happy new year to you too. May the new year bring more joy, more happiness, you know, in your lives, more blessings in your lives as well, and your family. Yeah, then Wesley, hope I mentioned your name very well. My first question is, how many goats? Let me see. How many goats could, I couldn't even read that, have in a year from 2 beasts? So for goat farming, it depends. I've really educated this for the number of goats, how many goats you can have, how many goats you can start with. So for your question, Wesley, please excuse me for my English. No, it's okay, no problem. So what you have to know with the goat project, you can start with what you have. You can start with a few number of goats, and we always advise you, when you're starting, it's better for you to start with a few goats. You don't have to really stock so many goats when you're starting in the beginning, because it may be very hectic for you, and if you do not have the experience, it may be very difficult for you to grow your herd and stay healthy. Because we have had some people who have started projects whereby they really stock a lot of animals in the beginning, because, you know, they have the money, they have the capacity to stock these animals, but in a few months it becomes very difficult for them, because, you know what, these goats are going to reproduce, these goats are going to produce kids, and you don't know, you don't have experience on managing kids, you don't have experience in taking care of these animals, animal husbandry as well. So it becomes a challenge in most cases. For those who really stock so many goats without experience, it could be a challenge. So I would really advise you, if you're going to start with a few goats, start with 5 goats, start with 10 goats that you at least can manage, you can easily monitor, you can also learn from. Because with farming, you learn from your stock, you learn from your animals, and of course also different environments differ. So the way my goats may look like in a certain area like Luero might be different from how they may look like if they're taken to a different location as well. Because there are some animals that we actually got, I can give you this example from our experience. There are some goats, because you've seen our videos, for those who have been watching us a lot, you've seen that we've got goats from different locations, different places. We've gone to Nakasongola, we've gone to Rukonjiri, we've gone to, which other places? Hoima. We've got animals from different places. But the animals, when you bring to the farm, we have got animals from Kayonga as well. So for them to adapt to the environment where they are, the climate may be also different. So sometimes they may not adapt very well. They may not really, you know, give you, you know, the quality that you really want. Maybe because of the environment as well. Even if you feed them very well, even if you give them the best feeds and whatever, sometimes it may not really work out. So what you have to know is you learn from your animals. So if you have a few animals in the beginning, that is going to be more helpful for you. So I would advise anyone out there, if you're going to start with a few animals that you can easily monitor, you can easily learn from, you can easily grow, so that at least you know that when my my goats are going to produce, this is the time that I need to prepare. Because if you're a new farmer, these are skills that you also learn. We are an example. When we started with a few animals. Of course, we had the knowledge, we had visited other farms, we had learned from them, but still with seeing how these animals were bred in the farm, how they were living in the farm, we learned a lot. We learned how to also improve, how to give them better feeds, how to even give them better shelter as well, because the numbers were growing, you know. But sometimes you may start with a big herd, and in the long run, it's not going to be successful for you. It may be very difficult for you. You run out of so many things. Then it's also very expensive, by the way. So if you have so many animals in the beginning and you have no experience, you're going to incur costs in vets, you know, coming to your farm to always help you, because animals are, you know, also get sick. So you have to always make sure that your vaccination schedule is followed. You make sure that at least your herd is taken care of. The herdsmen know what exactly they are doing. So you need to know all that. So I would advise you that if you're starting, start small. Yes, start small, but think big. That's when you definitely prosper or be successful in farming. May it be goats, pigs, poultry. Start with what you can manage. Yes, that can really help you so much. Yeah, so someone saying, I think the question is how many kids can... Oh, for the kids, depends on the number. Can one get with 2 parents in a year? Remember, the goat gestation period is around 4 to 5 months, so it gives birth to at least twice a year, each goat. And remember, I know most of you have been asking us, oh, if I get a boa, will I get triplets? Will I get, you know, triplets? Can I get at least twins? You know, sometimes it's not the case. Sometimes you get 1 kid. So at least expect at least two kids from 1 goat. That is the minimum, of course. But if you're lucky enough and the goat is giving birth to twins or triplets, excuse me, for twins, that means you're going to get at least 4 kids in a year. Yeah, so that's how it is. But most cases, if you get at least the ones that is giving you triplets, you know, most times they are very tiny. And you have to be very, it depends, but most cases it's not easy, it's not something that you should really be happy about. I know you want the numbers to grow, but if your goat is giving like triplets, sometimes maybe the milk is not enough for them. You need to have even extra care. You need to be careful as well. Make sure that at least these goats have fed enough, they have enough milk, the kids are taken care of as well. So you need to always be there. Yes, so it's also quite hectic, but having at least twins is a good thing. It's a good thing. At least 1 is also good enough. Don't be discouraged if your goats are giving you one kids. Yeah, so that's how it is. So for people who are really starting these projects 2025, my advice is for you is to at least enjoy the process. Yes, sometimes it may not be as good in the beginning, but at least with time it will get better. Yeah, don't give up when you see that, oh, things are not going well in the beginning. That is God preparing you to be stronger, because with farming you need to be strong as well, because things really happen. Yeah, so for new farmers out there, don't get scared. Projects are easily done. You can do it. If we have done it, then you can definitely also do it as well on your side. So never give up, never feel discouraged. I know there are so many farmers that we have interacted with, especially like pig farmers, who say, oh, I think the project is not working out for me, or I'm spending a lot in feeds. Yes, feeds can be very expensive, especially in the beginning, but you need to prepare in advance. So make sure that you prepare. If you're going to start this project, plant your feeds. I know we have talked about this several times, but at least plant your feeds so that you can be having enough to give to your animals, especially for the pigs, even for the goats. So for the pigs, if you have your maize, plant it. If you have land to lease, if you don't have enough land, at least lease it from someone so that you can plant your feed, because feed costs, guys, especially with pig farming, is just too much. Yes, the prices are up there, because recently I think around December, early December, we're buying 1 kg of brand. It was around 1,200, 1,100. Yes, that was the price. So if you're getting a ton, it's going to be very expensive. Very, very expensive. So my advice to you, plant your feeds. Even if you're doing poultry, plant your feeds so that you don't incur costs in buying feeds. Buying feeds, then transportation as well from wherever you're going to buy these feeds from is going to be too much for your pockets. That's why most people really give up and feel like all these projects are really very expensive for me. I cannot deal with this. But at least make sure that at least you've done more preparations before you even stock your animals at the farm, so that at least you have things in your store. At least in seasons, you know that you manage these seasons very well as well, so that you know that, okay, this season I'm going to be doing the planting, I'm going to be doing the harvesting, so that you don't run out of feeds. Because when you do that, you're going to really survive so much in farming as well. Then Felista is saying, thank you for always educating us and walking through your farming journey. Much appreciated. Thank you. I really appreciate you as well for always supporting, for always watching. That's why we always come here to at least, you know, share these ideas, share these experiences with you. Yeah, it's you that we are always here, at least providing this information. And of course, our family growing. You guys are doing a great job sharing these videos with your friends and family. I really appreciate that a lot. God bless you. May 2025 be a good one for each one of you, because you know what, 2025 is a year for us to prosper. It's a year for all of us who have not really started anything to at least start something. I know not most of you, some of you have actually been watching these videos from the beginning of the year, and it's coming to the end in a few days, in fact in a day. You need to at least have something you have done for yourself as well. At least something, at least buy land. Yes, even if you're not yet going to start your farming journey right now, at least buy somewhere so that you can do something, so that you can at least make some money. I know most of us want to be self-employed. Some of us do not want to do businesses of our own. So this would be something that is really so good for anyone out there. If you want to really be financially independent, you want to do things of your own, start your own business, farming is open. It's an open ground that you can definitely also do something for yourself and make money. And with farming, remember, farmers are people who feed the nation, and we, the ones who supply to the supermarkets. People cannot stop eating every day. So without farmers, that means we shall not be able to survive, guys. Yeah, I can see Anthony. Anthony, good evening. I tried calling people but can't reach you guys. Sorry about that. I really apologize. Things have been tight on my side, and I'm the one who has been handling calls. So if you called and you didn't get through, I really apologize about that. But if you have your question, please ask right now as well. I would really appreciate it as well. But it's just been quite a lot that has been happening on my side. Yeah, but if you have the questions, please feel free. Yeah. Then of course some people were calling me. I wasn't around, I wasn't in the country, so it was really quite difficult as well. Then I have noticed lately that you tend to focus more on goats than pigs. I'm sorry, than pigs and other folks. Why is it that you miss hearing and watching videos about your pigs? Okay, which animals do you think are much easy? Sorry about that. I know I've done more of goat farming, but for pigs I'll definitely also do more about it. I think for the beginning of the year we shall do more videos on pig farming as well, so that you can see what is actually happening and what the process is, what we have changed as well, because we have new breeds at the farm. Yeah, I wanted to share this in a video, but anyways, now this is a chance for you to know what exactly is happening. But with the pigs, we have other breeds as well. We don't have only the Canberras, but we also have at least now the Duroc. Most of you have been requesting a lot about Duroc pigs, you know, the Hampshires. Those are now at the farm. We brought them, we imported them, now we have them at the farm, but we are still breeding. We are not yet selling them at this point because, you know, we are still breeding this. But I wanted to do more videos, I think, beginning of the year, so that we can know more what is actually happening, the progress, and the new breeds, you definitely see them as well. So do not worry about that. Yeah, I've been focusing on goats as well. Yeah, I noticed it, but I'll definitely do the pigs. There's no excuse. There's no excuse about that for sure. I don't want to have excuses. That is the truth. Yeah, so I'll do more of pig farming. I think I'll do a mix because we have more people who also want pig farming goat farming videos, then also cattle, poultry. Yeah, I'll do that. From Nigeria, Tony from Nigeria, thank you. Can I get piglets from your farm, and is it better with piglets or grown pigs? Yes, you can get piglets from the farm. Unfortunately, I know most of you have been calling us, we want piglets. But most piglets were already booked out. And I was telling you most times, oh, just be patient. We shall definitely give you these piglets, maybe Feb, maybe January, because everything that we were getting was getting booked out, just like that. So that is the beauty of having good breeds. So if you have good breeds, guys, you always be booked out all the time. So most of you have been really asking about piglets. Yes, piglets are going to be available very soon. As long as we give out to the ones who have already booked, then we shall definitely have the piglets. But that doesn't also refuse you from booking as well, so that you can stay on the schedule. So yes, for the beginners, I would really advise you start with the piglets instead of the grown ones. But if you have the grown ones, it's still okay. If you have the experience, it is better. But to my own advice, if you're a beginner farmer and you wanted to start, it's better for you to start with piglets. And of course, with the pricing, piglets are much cheaper than the grown ones. The grown ones are more expensive. But the people who want, of course, to cut the shortcuts, they want to go straight to the big ones. If you get the big ones, well and good. You'll definitely incur more costs, but still, at least know what you're supposed to do before you stock the bigger or the grown pigs at your farm. But if you start with the piglets, you'll definitely know the process of each stage, so that they can grow and you see how they are growing, you know how to feed them, so that you know exactly what you're doing. So piglets is easier to also raise compared to the grown ones, because with piglets, at least the quantities, the ratios that you're going to incur for feeding is less than the grown ones. So Felista, I would really advise you to start with piglets if you're a beginner farmer. If you're an experienced farmer, you can get the big ones as well, if you have experience with pig farming as well. So my friends, please like the video, like the live stream. I'm just going to do this, I think, up to midnight. I just wanted to come here to show face, so that I don't look like I neglected our farmers out there. 2024, I know the last time that I did a live stream is quite long, but at least coming here end of year to show face is a good idea, at least to share everything that you wanted to hear, how we need to start 2025 with. In case you have suggestions of which videos we should even do 2025, feel free. I know someone has already said we are focusing more on goats, but we've neglected other projects at the farm. Yes, please let us know which particular videos do you want to see in 2025 as well, so that we can do this. We've done videos for a long time. Sometimes you run out of ideas. I know we come and share with you our progress here and there, but I feel sometimes we do repeat ourselves so much as well. But if you have particular videos that you feel that we should actually tackle, we should actually do, please feel free, so that you can let us know, so that we can do that. We can write them down and we do it. Yes, because your family, we need to do this together, guys. Yes, you're part of this journey, you're part of this amazing family here. So I would really also appreciate your input if you really share the video ideas that you want us to always do. Yeah. Andrew Lashley, wow, this is amazing. We're so happy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Yeah, I've learned so much from new videos. Thank you. I really appreciate so much. Thank you so much for being part of this family. Yeah, we love you so much and thank you. God bless you. May 2025 be an amazing year for you as well. But I really appreciate you so much. Yeah. So, my dear friends, how many minutes are we remaining with so that we end this live stream? Please ask questions. This is the time for us to ask all the questions that have been pending, the things that you think have been lingering in your head and you wanted to really know exactly, about farming, of course. So please leave down your questions in case you have, because you guys actually call us most times. You guys call us and you want answers to certain questions. So feel free so that you can ask them right now, because this is a chance. Unfortunately, I did not really announce earlier on that I was going to go live, but at least we are here. So let's participate, let's share ideas, leave down your questions down below. Yeah. Yeah, I would really appreciate that, guys. I would really appreciate. Someone is saying, I just bought a 5 acres land in Zambia. Is it sufficient to do good farming? Yes, you can definitely, Jack, you can definitely do farming even in 1 acre of land. So 5 acres is really good enough. That is really very efficient for you as a goat farmer. We have shared a video of a farmer here in Uganda who actually started this project in just 1 acre of land. So with just a few acres of land, you can maybe concentrate more on zero grazing. And zero grazing is really very effective as well. So in 1 acre of land, you can rear up to 50 goats. Yes, that is at least a good number for you to start with. 50 goats in 1 acre of land. You just build your structures, make sure that you have constructed the structures to fit the zero grazing system, where you have the feeders, you have the drinkers as well, you have an exercising yard. Then the rest of the land, you can grow your own grasses, because with goat farming, you need to always plant nutritious grasses for your animals. These grasses help so much to boost the the animals as well, so that they can grow healthy, grow bigger in size, grow faster as well. And most of you have been asking which grasses exactly. I know we've mentioned this in these videos, like the alfalfa. Alfalfa is really very good. Chloris Guyana, that is really, really very good. Yes. Then you have the super napier or the pak chong, that is really very good for the goats as well. You have the lab, that is also very good for your goats. You have the sunhem, that is very good for the goats as well. Soya is good for the goats as well, because most times most farmers think you can only feed your goats with the fresh grasses, but you can also try feeding them with the grain. Yeah, grain is good for the animals as well, for especially goats and sheep. So in 1 acre, you can definitely manage to start your farm. So Jack, if you have 5 acres, that is very efficient. Utilize 1 acre for the animals, then the rest you plant your feeds. Yes, or even 2 acres for the animals, then the rest of the land you plant the grasses. You will definitely give to the animals. But if you want to go on free range as well, yes, that means you have to reduce on the number of goats that you're going to rear as well. So that is going to also be helpful for you. So I'd really advise you, if you're going to start with 5 acres, please start. Just make sure that at least next year, this is something that you're going to start. Prepare before even you bring in the animals. Make sure that you have the water source. Make sure that you have your grasses planted. Make sure that you have the housing done already. Make sure that you have fenced off your land, so that you know that at least the animals that you're going to have in your farm are protected. The animals are protected, the farm workers are protected, the feeds are also protected. So fencing is very key. So for Jack, if you have 5 acres, start immediately. Yes, do not waste time. At least start with what you can. Yes. If you haven't yet brought your animals, or if you're thinking about bringing animals to the farm, first make preparations before you bring the animals as well. And at least make sure that at least you bring someone who has knowledge in taking care of these animals as well. I know most of us do not really think about workers or management at the farm, but that is also key. That is really good for you to always make sure that at least you have workers who know what they're doing at your farm. So that is what you need to do for that. How much on average does a piglet cost at your farm? Also for piglets, for those who really actually want piglets from Value Farm, we have for 2 months. 2 months is for 350,000. Then 3 months, 450,000 Uganda shillings. So you can convert it in your currencies. Then for 4 months, that is for 550,000 Uganda shillings. Yeah, for now, we currently have Canberra F1s. That's what we have at the moment for those who are really interested. And most of you have been asking us, oh, which breed are you having exactly? I know previously we had the Hampshires, the ones that had the white belt, black and white belt on the chest. Those ones are not there anymore at the farm, but we used to have them. Those are the Hampshires. Then we also used to have large white. We used to have the Landraces, but now we zeroed down to Canberra F1s. But we also imported more breeds that we have that we shall definitely share with you guys very soon, so that you can know what we actually have, because we want to really improve on the breeds. We want to have the best for all our farmers out there. So in case you're coming to buy at least animals from us, you know that you're going to take something that is very good, of quality as well. Yeah, so I really appreciate everyone, guys. Thank you so much. For those who have been watching up to this point, I really appreciate you guys. Keep your questions coming, because we are going to end this live at midnight. So we are remaining like with around like 12 minutes so that we can end this live stream here. Yeah, at least let's be active. Let's cooperate. Let's ask questions. For those who have been calling the phone non-stop, yeah, I'm not seeing all of you here. Or I'm doing the live stream at the wrong time. Yeah, but I really want to really appreciate everyone for 2024, for all our customers that we received 2024. Asante sana. Yeah, we really appreciate you guys so much. It's amazing to have all of you, you know, be part of this family, share, you know, the knowledge with us. For those who have actually come to pick up animals from Value Farm, we always share ideas with one another. We always, you know, advise them on how to start, how to go about with the projects as well. So I really appreciate our customers, our viewers who have been here from day one. Thank you so much. Thank you for being persistent. Thank you for being so consistent with these videos as well. You know, you guys always encourage us so much. Whenever the video does well, that means, you know, people are really sharing these videos with your friends and family. So we really appreciate that so much. Okay, thanks a lot for the journey. Just put a hold. Jack is saying something. Just put a borehole last month. Thank you for the information that you provide. Oh, that's nice. That's really great, Jack. If you've already put a borehole, that is a great start. Yet water is something that you need to have at your farm. So for those who really have farms and you don't have a water source, your own private water source, that means you're not really doing a good job. So you need to have your own water source. Sharing water with the village or sharing water with other people may not be a good thing, because you don't know how the animals in different farms are treated and how they are living. So it could be easily a place where diseases are spread in water sources. So for Jack, I'm really so proud of you that you actually have your own water source or your own borehole, which is really good. So that is really amazing. Kudos to you. And of course, for those who have enough money to build, or maybe to have, what is that? The dam. Dam is also something that you can also improvise at your farm's water source. So water source is key as a farmer, as a beginner farmer, so that you can at least have water available all the time. At Value Farm, what has really helped us so much is the borehole, then also the dam. That dam that we have at the farm has really helped us so much. I remember in the beginning when we were just digging the dam, it was damn expensive. It was one of the most expensive investments at Value Farm. You can't believe it. It is the most expensive because I remember digging the dam. It's quite deep. Per day we used to pay around 3 million per day. Was it 3 or 1 point? It could be like, it would range around 1.5 to 2.5 million per day to dig that dam. It was damn expensive because the excavator that used to come and, you know, dig it was hired. So we used to rent it and it was really expensive. So if you have your money, well and good, you can do it, but it's something that we really appreciate up to now. There are times that it is really dry, but we have water, constant water. People's wells dry, people's boreholes dry, but the water dam that we have at the farm never dries. So we're really happy that we invested so much money into it, but right now we are happy about it. At least water is always available. And where does this water really come from? It's from the rain, you know. It's always collected there and takes us the whole year, even in the most dry seasons. At least we have water at the dams, which is really very good, which is really something that we really appreciate so much. The same time, that is when we were also constructing like trenches around the farm, because sometimes where we are, it gets sometimes it gets, the place floods. So at least we had to have trenches around the farm so that when the water comes, at least it goes into the trenches, then goes out of the farm. So it was a good investment. We did that and it has really helped us so much to protect the animals, protect everything that we have at the farm, which is amazing. Yeah, so such investments sometimes may be very hard, may be expensive in the beginning, but worth it in the long run. So don't give up when you feel like, oh my God, this project is taking a lot of my money. Yes, it takes a lot of it in the beginning, but later on, you yield from it. You're happy about it. Because there are times at Value Farm whereby all our neighbors, people from the village, do not have water, but we supply them water. We let them in to come and fetch water from the farm, because we invested in the dam, we invested in the boreholes as well. Because there's a dam that we have in the village in the near the farm, but it dries sometimes. So at least we are proud that we did something that was really very, very huge, which is really helpful as well for the community as well. So don't give up. Don't give up, guys. Let me see which of the questions are here. So Felista is saying, thanks for answering. Inbreeding being big issue, is it acceptable for a boer to serve its daughters and granddaughters? No, it's not acceptable. You can't do that. That is really inbreeding. We always preach this most times. We really preach, at least try to change your boer. Make sure that the parent stock or the boer itself at the farm, I think you're talking about the pigs, you cannot give the pigs to its daughters or granddaughters. You have to always bring another one. Yes, that's why you always have bookkeeping or record keeping at your farm. And that's why we always tag our animals. Tagging is key. Why do we tag all our pigs? Why do we tag all our goats? So that we can prevent inbreeding. So that we know that, okay, this is the dad to this one. You can be able to know through the tags. So when you tag these animals, you can definitely know the mom or the dad to the animal that you have at the farm, especially like the pigs or the goats or the sheep as well. So you need to always alternate. It's something that most people find weird. I know for those who are just new to farming, when you tell them that, oh, you shouldn't really give the father to the daughter. These are also people inbreeding incest. It's like how it is with incest in people, in human beings. So with animals as well, you can't give the father to the daughter or to the granddaughters or something like that. So you need to always change. You need to always change your males at the farm. So if you have a male at the farm, especially now for the goats, if you have a male for 2 years, you need to change because mistakes happen. If you leave your herdsmen at the farm, they can easily give them to the goats that are available, especially when they're on heat. When these animals are on heat, sometimes they get crazy. So you need to make sure that at least the people who are there know exactly what they're doing, even if you're not around, so that they know that they are not going to give the boar to their daughters. Because what are the reasons? What are repercussions for that? Most times you get kids that are dying. They don't grow big in size. They're always tiny. That's why you wonder sometimes, oh, I have the best breeds. I've gone to this farm, I brought my pigs and they're looking healthy. But because of inbreeding, the piglets that are born are very tiny. They don't even grow. They look malnourished. Yet you're feeding them with the best feeds. So it's not really good. Make sure you alternate. Make sure you change the males at your farm. Yes, animals do not also share, do not breed within themselves, within their lineage. You need to always change this as well. Yeah, so this is also good for you as a farmer. I'm seeing here, Anthony saying, my pig gave birth to 6 and 4 weeks plus, and the mother of the pig is reducing. What will to regain her weight again? Yes, Anthony, that is a good question. Yeah, for the sow to lose weight, sometimes it is normal, but also you need to make sure also the stress levels matter. Also the breed matters, because from our experience, there are some breeds that do not really lose weight even after giving birth, or maybe if they're lactating, if they have piglets. So most times the breeds that automatically just start losing weight. Stress can be one of it. Sometimes it's just the number of piglets that they have that really bring the stress into the mother, and they start just losing weight. Remember, these piglets feed, and they feed a lot most times. So you may find that you have a sow that is big enough, but after giving birth and when they start, breastfeeding, they start losing weight. So what you need to do is to always at least feed them. Make sure that you give them a special diet as well. Make sure that you give them more feed so they can be able to regain their energy back. And of course, when you realize that the pig is really, or the sow is really reducing so much in size, just wean the kids. Sometimes you just don't want to look at the sow losing weight, like getting even more bony as well. If you can wean the the piglets, then you can wean them, then you can give them maybe the crib feed so that they can survive better. But most times it's normal for some breeds, but also sometimes it's just the stress or the number of piglets that they have. So make sure that it's now the feeding that you're going to do so that you can improve on their weight as well. So you need to make sure that at least you give it enough feed, you give it enough water so that it can drink as well to gain back its weight. If you remove it from the piglets, that means it will also get even much better. So Anthony, I hope I've answered your question about the sow losing weight after giving birth. It's because of breastfeeding most times. Sometimes it's just the genes of the sow of the pig, because we also have actually some pigs that automatically just start losing weight, but realize it is just the genes, the genetics as well. But they regain as long as you feed them back very well. Yeah. Tumisima is saying thank you sister. Thank you so much, Tumisima. Jonathan, where are you watching from? I really appreciate you watching. Williams, any advice for those of us farming with cows? Yes, you can ask any questions about the cows as well, and I could also share with you our experience and what we are actually doing as well. Yeah, so at least do something. You can be able to ask questions on cows as well. Guys, feel free. Feel free, my dear friends, ask your questions. I'm just trying to set a goal here. setting a goal. I'm seeing something new that I've never seen about the super chat. Make super chat more fun with the goal. So I'm trying to see, I pick a goal, super chat, then super chat color. What is this? You know, I've not really done a live stream in a long time, so I'm trying to see how this really works. But keep your questions coming, guys. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here, guys. I'm setting super chat, guys. Super chat is, you know, you appreciating the live stream, appreciating the channel. So I'm trying to set a goal, something that I'm just seeing right now. Setting a goal so that we can see. I know most of you have been asking for consultations. I wanted to set free consultations, one-on-one consultation, if anyone buys a super chat here. Is it buying? I don't know. If you give a super chat on the live stream, set a timer. Let me see. Put that 2 hours. Just trying out something new. About super chat. Okay, you go live. Share with your okay, excitement. Okay. So I've set the goal. Yet I'm even ending the live stream. I wish I'd seen this earlier on. But guys, feel free to ask your questions. Feel free, my friends. Faisal is saying, I want to start my simple goat farm home. I don't have enough, but I want to start with an old. But you always advise us to start with the young ones. What advice would you give us for a starter? Yeah, we stand still with the young ones. You need to start with the young ones. So that, but if you have your money and you want to start with the old ones and you have experience, Faisal, go on. Go with the big ones if you want to buy the big animals or the big goats. It's good as well. So you have experience. If you know that at least you can manage as well, you know your workers are good, then you can definitely start with the big animals or the big goats. But I would really advise you to start with the young ones as well, because, and also now, not really the very young ones, but at least middle age. At least if you can get something of like 4 months, 5 months, that is also really good. If it's a good breed, then you can definitely do good. Also getting really the little ones like the kids, I wouldn't advise you to start with that, because we've got some people who actually want to start with the kids, but it's not a good idea. It's not better, because kids are really very critical, and if you have no experience of how you can take care of these kids, they are going to die. So you need to make sure that at least you get something that is a little middle aged. At least 4-5 months is a good age for you to start. Yes, those are good for you to start, and they're at least something that can easily adapt in different environments as well. So I would advise you. Thank you. You're welcome, Faisal. Hope I've really answered that. If you have any other question, feel free. Watching from Namibia, Olivia. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you. God bless you. Greetings from Uganda. How is Namibia so far? Oh, Namibia. I've heard that people from Namibia actually have really nice goats as well. You guys are good in farming. You guys take farming serious. Yeah. Then Harvey Williams question: is it better to take the cows out for grazing and feeding, or is it okay to keep them in one place, supply them with food instead? So Williams, with cows, it depends on the system that you're okay with. If you have enough land, I'd really prefer for you to let your cows to go out. Yes, but also if you can afford a feedlot, well and good. If you have your feeds, then you can definitely do a feedlot. If you don't have enough land, you can do a feedlot. But if you have the capacity to take them on free range so that they can also exercise, well and good. Yes. So Williams, I think for me, if you have land, better for you to take them outside, at least to move around, to exercise a bit as well, because you don't want your cows to be in one place all the time. Yeah, but if you can also afford a feedlot, you can leave them in just the feedlot and you feed them from there. You grow your feeds, then feed them from there as well. Yeah. Okay, fine. They're saying I don't have enough land, but I want. Why is that I can't? Okay, I've removed that. And I don't. But I want to start with old mothers, not young ones. Is it good, please? Thanks. I think I answered you. I think I answered Paizo on that. Yes, guys, it's already midnight. I really appreciate you guys so much. At least I came here. At least I came here to appreciate everyone, appreciate each one of you for being part of this amazing family, for being part of, Value Farm as well. If you want more of the live streams as well, please let me know. You could always come here so that we can answer. For those who always call, at least this is the time for me to answer all your questions. Dan is saying, hi Tina, how much does an average goat cost Uganda in terms of dollars? I'm Ghanaian. From watching from the UK. Our trace awareness in Ghana. So for the goats, the exotic goats, what you have to know is the prices differ. So for the males, the way we sell them here, it's for 1,500 USD for the pure. Then for the females, we sell them at 1,000 USD. Yeah, those are the pure breeds. Then for the studs, they're for 1,600 USD. Yeah, they're not cheap, but worth it. If you buy a few of them and breed within your farm, grow your herd, you definitely get more profits because of their growth rates as well. Yeah, so that is the pricing. 1,500, 1,000 USD. Then for the studs, 1,600 USD. But that is up to Uganda. Yes, because that also includes like the shipping costs and the paperwork and all that. So that is the cost at which we sell them in Uganda. Yeah. Oh, someone is asking something here. Jack is also saying, I'm so glad I found you live. Thanks for answering my questions today. You're most welcome. How does it cost for a male boar buck? I'm from Kenya. Male boar buck is for 1,500 USD. Yeah, exotic, 100% pure blood. That's the price, guys. I hope I've answered all your questions. It's midnight. Oh, it's already 11 minutes past midnight. It's already New Year's Eve in Uganda. Tomorrow it will be New Year because it's already 31st. It's past midnight. Yes. So I appreciate you all. I appreciate everyone who has been watching this video. Thank you so much. God bless you all. May 2025 be a very good year for each one of you. I hope I've answered everyone's question today. Next time I promise to at least alert you guys so that you know that we are going live. I know this was really quite abrupt, but at least you have been here for us. You, for those who have been watching from the beginning, thank you so much. God bless you. Yeah, and if you want more of the live streams, we could also resume them, at least do them once a year. And oh my god, once a year? No, once every week, at least, for the better start, for a good start. At least once a week, that can be done. And let's set it most probably on weekends. I think that is. Which date do you guys really prefer for live streams? You could let me know. And it could be later in the evening. Let me see. Weekdays may be quite tricky, but weekends, which date do you prefer for us to do live streams? Saturday or Sunday evening? Just let me know. Let me know. Blessings. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to you. It's better to have male or female cows. Both. It's better to have both of them, but of course you need to get at least more of the females, because those will give you more. Will be in the what? Will be producing more. For the males, you don't need to have so many males as well. Yeah, at least if you have a male, a bull, and you have your cows as well, that is well and good. You don't need so many males. Yeah, that is going to be very hectic. We've had experiences with having very many males at the farm, male cows. The bulls at the farm, most of them fight, and it's not easy to control them. So, and also because of the fighting, most of them injure the cows, and if they're expecting, that means you're going to get miscarriages from the cows as well. So it's not really good for you to have or to keep so many bulls at your farm. Yeah, guys, when do you need the live streams? Should it be on a Saturday or Sunday? Please let me know. Do we do it once a week, or we don't do these live streams? We just concentrate on our videos, the normal videos that we've been receiving at least once a week. January, I was thinking, Jack is saying Sunday evening is better. Okay, I feel Sunday is also okay. Most people are more relaxed, but the problem with Sundays, the problem with Sunday evening, because Monday I'm always at the farm, it may be quite tricky. It may be quite tricky for Sunday evening, because if I do a live stream till late, then I have to also do some other things later on after the live stream, prepare for bed, then go to the farm. It may be quite difficult. So afternoon, Sunday afternoon, yeah, that could also be a good idea. Sunday afternoon. Let's look at it. Let's look at Saturday or Sunday. But Sunday might be tricky later in the evening because I'm always at the farm on Mondays. Yeah, so it will be quite tricky. But we shall see to that. Nevertheless. Well, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone. And I've said this over and over again, but we need to end this live stream so that I can do some other things before I go to bed, and also talk to some people before going to bed as well. Then we call it a night. But Happy New Year in advance for all our viewers, wherever you're watching us from. We love you so much. We hope 2025 will be a good year for every farmer out there, for each one of you out there. Sunday evening, if not Saturday. Okay, that is okay. Saturday or Sunday evening, that is okay. We shall try Saturday or Sunday evening. I will decide on that. I'll have a few discussions with some people. We'll see what is more convenient. Yeah, but I really appreciate, guys. Happy New Year in advance. May 2025 be a very peaceful year. May it be blessed. May everyone achieve their goals for 2025 as well. May everyone watching this video, whoever is going to find it maybe later on, may God bless you. May God bless you abundantly as well. May your projects come into existence at least 2025 years. For those who have been procrastinating on starting these projects, may 2025 be the year that you are going to start. Yes, start something of your own so that you can make some money, so that you can also live a stress-free life as well. Same to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much as well. Yeah, that is it for now. In case of any changes on the channel, anything, we shall let you know as well. But I really appreciate each one of you. Have a blessed night. It's already 18 minutes past midnight. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate your love and support as well. And God bless you. And see you in the next episode, of course, next live stream or next video. I'll make sure that I do edit a video. Most probably there's a video we have that we need to edit. What's the day today? Today is Tuesday. What's the day today? Wednesday. So we shall have a video most probably on Saturday. Yeah, I'll be editing a video. There's a video that is pending. We'll edit it for you so that you can have the last video of 2024. Then 2025 we start afresh with new content, of course. And tell you guys how to start and how to go about some projects in detail. But really appreciate you guys. Bye. Have a good night. Ciao, ciao. Bye, guys.